Hey there guys, Chucky here and welcome to Local History episode 379. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Chicago White Sox. Here's a short bio for those who don't know where Chicago White Sox are. They are an American professional baseball team based in Chicago, established in 1894. Their team colors is black, silver, and white. Their ballpark could be used in Wright Field from 1991 to the present, Comiskey Field from 1910 to 1990, Milwaukee County Stadium from 1968 to 1969, Southside Parks from 1900 to 1910, and Lexington Park from 1897 to 1899. So please know from this year from World Series titles, and all of us, due to time constraints, so I'll be back to the second bullet. I'm using my text-to-speech voice in 3, 2, 1.
They have 3 World Series titles, 1906, 1917, 2005. They have 7 AL pennants 1900, 1901, 1906, 1917, 1919, 1959 and 2005. They have 1 WL pennants, 1894. They have 2 AL West Division titles, 1983 and 1993. They have 4 AL Central Division titles, 2000, 2005, 2008 and 2021. They have 1 wild card berths, 2020.
Their principal owner is Jerry Reinsdorf. Their general manager is Chris Getz, and their manager is Will Venable. And now without further ado, let's get started. Now here are the 7 logos. So we have the C with those red and blue letters, but they're all indifferent and change. And here are the 2 logos. So we have an S and we have O and the X on top and on the bottom, making inside. So that's to spell the word Sox. 1918 to 1931, there's the coat of arms. So we have the American flag with those stars and the stripes. And then we have an eagle with the years 1906 to 1917. And then we have these globe with those beige circles with those blue outline. And then we have the words World Champions in blue with those quotation marks. And the white quotation marks, we have the word White Sox. And then there is a foot to make a sock. We have these cross backs with those baseball. On the bottom there the word Chicago in blue text. And here is the icon. We have these S in blue. We have O and the X on top and on the bottom. But with those 4 sock shape in white. 1932 to 1935, we have the word Sox in red text with those blue outline, and the O is inside of the baseball. And then we have a bat to make it this. Looks pretty cool. 1936 to 1938, there's the icon. The same thing, this is probably the same thing. We have a blue S, but there is no 4 Sox. And then the O and the X are now been differently text. Looks like a different font, I guess. 1939 to 1938, there is a baseball player. I think it's a mascot, I guess. With those with a blue bat, there the word White Sox in white text. With those baseball, giant one. And then we have a blue grass or a line. Looks pretty cool. Here are 2 other versions. 1949 to 1959, there is a White Sox with those wings, with the angel wings. That looks like it. And then we have a blue art background, I guess, with those clouds. And then we have the word Chicago in script text in red with those blue outline. Here are 2 other versions. 1960 to 1975, there is a baseball player holding a bat who looks to hit the ball. They're now in black. I think somebody drew it, And then we have a white sock, and inside a red circle. 1976 to 1986, we have a stickman, a baseball player, but the red dot is in, we have these blue baseball bat to hit someone, and then we have the word Sox in blue with those three lines. And the three lines, they're the words Chicago White Sox in red text. 1987 to 1990 and 2014 to the present, this logo is probably the same thing, but the stickman with the bat might be, and Sox are in navy blue. Here's the version. So we have the word White Sox in script text in navy blue and with those red outline, and the X looks a bit longer and under the word white. And finally, 1991 to the present, we have the word Sox is now up in black text with those white outline and with gray outline. We have the S, it looks like half of the lines, and the X looks like it's been connected, I guess. Here are 5 other versions. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History, and we'll see you on Saturday for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 380, Detroit Tigers. See you next time.